So what's up, big Capricorns, big Cap, big goat? How you guys doing? We're getting ready to get into your weekly tarot. We're going to find out the themes, see what's going on with you guys, and see what type of energy you are operating in. Now, this is going to be very general, so it may not apply to everyone. And if it doesn't, you know what to do. But if it does, Cap, do me a big one. Please heart the video, confirm that something here definitely resonated for you. And we're going to go ahead and get into it now. Let's go. So the pre-shuffle is here. Now, the theme for this week is completion and service. Okay. So this is something that you have been doing, something you've been doing. This could involve other people because I am seeing service here. Now, for someone very specific, which is it's a very common thing, but for someone very specific, you could work in work with the elderly, or you could have been taking care of someone. But that service is complete this week. Okay, energetically wise, it's up to you whether you're gonna make a move or not. I feel like for some of you, depending on what type of completion this is, others of you, that could actually be somebody transitioning into the spiritual realm. So if that's the case, my condolences. All right. But yeah, definitely an ending to something. Now, how you are showing up, your energy, the energy that you are embodying this week is the Two of Wands. So, Cap, you're right here at the door. You're right here at the beginning of something, and the Ace of Swords was on the bottom. So it lets me know that there's some type of reality check, realization, awareness that you finally receive, however you want to put it. It's basically like, I know this, and now I can do this. In other words, the perfect quote for this would be, the truth will set you free. Because once this truth is realized, then you are able to move on. And this is like a doorway that she's standing at. So you're able to, walk through the door, a new door. Okay. So now for the T, for how this may play out for you, we have memories here, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. We also have supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. So you may be heavily thinking about someone or a situation from your past this week. Okay. Yeah. This is giving very much overthinking. We're going to clarify. Now, next, I had two cards to pop out, which was love bombing and penny pinching. Love bombing says overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. And penny pinching says financial struggles, saving up, and budgeting. Okay, so I just kind of feel like two storylines I'm picking up with this is somebody is definitely trying to love bomb somebody. They may be needing some financial help, or this could be like a consistent thing. Somebody's always love bombing somebody, like somebody's only there for the financial security or something to that extent. Others of you, this is just like somebody needs like a quick favor. Yeah, hey Cap, da 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 da. Can you loan me this? Now, the second storyline, where the penny pinching doesn't have anything to do with finances. I made this word up. It's like love pinching. I feel like somebody is love bombing someone else because they are afraid right now. Maybe the person that they are connected to isn't showing up emotionally. They're not feeling the love like they used to. So it's like, okay, this person is acting like they don't feel the same way they used to. So let me turn my love up a notch or something to that extent. Okay. Yeah, because on the bottom we have swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. All right. So take it as it applies, if it applies at all, Cap. But yeah, somebody definitely here swept up. So whether this is you feeling like this about somebody or vice versa, somebody's in their feelings, and while they in their feelings, somebody else is not giving the same thing. All right. And this could be anything. This could be relationships, jobs. It's not really putting a lot on any specific situation in life right now. So if you feel like something clicked, though, resonates for you here, Cap, the link is in the bio. I'm going to clarify over on my YouTube. We're going to do a deep dive, and we're going to get some support, and we're also going to get some spiritual advice as well. All right, guys, so that's what I got for you. If I don't see you over there, have a good week. Continue to enjoy your birthday season, and I will see you guys in the next one. Light, love, positive vibes, and abundance to you as always. All right, Cap. So welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am Saida, and we're getting ready to get into your deep dive. But I wanted to take out this time to do the official intro and welcoming. So thank all of you for clicking on the video. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. I'm sure you will find something here helpful. And if you are one of my subscribers, my family, what's up, family? Thank you guys so much for your love and support as always. Okay, so I just have to take out that time and say that to you guys because I definitely appreciate it. All right, I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your deep dive. So as you know, there is a completion here to some type of service, and you're showing up in this Two of Wands energy, standing at the door of some type of new threshold here. So I want to see what this Ace of Swords is about real quick. What is this truth? What is this clarity about that you receive? The Ace of Swords, Spirit Guide. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Cap, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is, this is the energy of planning, slow movement, but it's building. Okay, this is you realizing that something is going to take some, you realize something is going to take some time. Okay, you may have a new plan, a new idea, a new project, whatever it is though. Whatever this newness is, you know it's going to take some time, and you're strategically, I feel like, planning how to go about making something move here, something go. Okay, but you're definitely planning. And others of you, you may be, you know, realizing that however you were going about your plans before, or whatever this is that is kind of moving slow, maybe you realize that there's something different you need to do. Okay, now on the top you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning, a brand new beginning as far as what you're building. Okay, you are building something new here. This is something in regards to your stability, your foundation. We have two aces here. That's another 11. This is like 11, 11 in your energy. So this is I feel like this is a complete new beginning in your life, period. This could be a total upgrade. Yeah, it's giving total upgrade. 11, 11 is here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the start of a new, securing a new foundation. Okay, new foundation, secured stability. I never know which word I want to pick when I'm trying to say you good. Okay, and then the Ace of Swords here with a new idea. Okay, a new thought, a new spark up here. You're realizing something. So you realize that, like, hey, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm doing that. This is how I go about it. I'm planning. Maybe this didn't work before, but now I know how to, you know, move it along. Okay. So let's clarify the Two of Wands. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever this door is, this that you're standing at, Cap, it is something that makes you very happy. It brings a lot of wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, brings a lot of wish fulfillment here. And I do feel like before you may, like I said, been stuck in a situation, stuck in an emotional, it could be stuck on a situation, stuck physically in a situation, or this could be just like stuck in emotions. But I am seeing like physical conflict here with the Five of Wands. So this could have been like arguing back and forth. It could have been some physical fighting, depending on how you get down, Cap. But it is showing that there was like stagnation. There was, you know, a situation where everybody was not on one accord. It definitely involves other people. Okay, Two of Pentacles is on the top. So it's giving, you were juggling. You had a lot to do, a lot to maybe be responsible for, trying to, you know, be everywhere at the same time, doing everything at the same time, however that applies to your life. But you definitely were busy. You definitely were on go. And I feel like at the end of the day, though, you don't have to do that anymore. Maybe that's what that Five of Wands is, you know, you being there for everybody or trying to please everybody, which I don't feel that, though, because Caps pleasing people is not really what y'all do. Y'all not people pleasers now. Y'all will definitely make sure the people you love are good, but y'all not people pleasers. So this had to be a situation where these were people you cared about, or a situation that you cared about. And this could have been internal as well. This could have been an internal conflict, but I'm seeing one. So this is physical. This is things not working out, literally. But like I said, you are at a new beginning here. Now, some of you, this could be a job. This is Five of Wands. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. And then we got Two of Pentacles still on the bottom. So the King of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy. This is you, Cal. So there is some conflict. This could be, like I said, co-workers as well. It was a lot that you were carrying, though. A lot of confusion. a lot of disagreements. But, you know, at the end of the day, you overcome this situation, and now you're standing at this new path, this new door, this new beginning, and it's going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. All right? Straight like that. Now, the signs I'm seeing here so far is another earth sign, which I'm feeling like this is you, but this could be another earth sign if you are connected to one. Taurus, Virgo as well. Maybe for some of you, even an Aries. But I feel like you are just ready to get to the money. And this could be, I'm going to say abundance. I feel like you're ready to get in alignment with abundance in your life, okay? Judgment coming out. This is major arcana, Scorpio energy. This is you making, this is you judging a situation and then making a choice. Okay, so you have to make a choice to do something here this week. And I feel like you're going to do it because you're standing right here at the door. All right, so let's see. What is these memories? Let's get into the tea of the memories. The memories. Clarify the memories for Cap. Who's having memories? Okay, so this involves love. We got Ace of Cups here. All right. On the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody, like I said earlier, somebody has some feelings for someone here. Somebody's heart is open. But on the bottom, though, the Nine of Swords, they're very worried. They're very worried about this love situation. They could be afraid to open their heart, but the heart is busted wide open. But it's like, I'm worried about that, though. Okay? Nine of Pentacles is on the top. That's what I'm saying. Somebody may be in a more independent energy. Somebody is not moving how they were before. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. I think somebody is doing what they need to do for themselves. And I feel like it's making somebody else a little bit afraid. Clarify this Ace of Cups, please and thank you. Yeah, we have a King of Wands here. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Okay. Doesn't have to be. But this is definitely a person whose heart is wide open for you. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is how somebody feels about you. Now, this could be a work situation. Okay, this could be somebody that you work with. That's got a crush on you, an eye on you. Or maybe y'all had a situation. Okay. Four of Pentacles is on the bottom, though. Yeah, somebody wants to hold on to you. Somebody's dedicated to do the work. Somebody is focused. This is, I feel like for some of you, this is work. This is like collaborations, co-workers as well. Somebody may feel like you're ready to, you know, find a new job. Okay. Others of you, you could definitely have like a superior, like a boss or a supervisor, a manager, somebody that has their eye on you. I don't know if you've ever dealt with them, but it is kind of giving like some type of past history here with this connection, if that's your storyline. Okay. Give me something on this King of Wands. I feel like you could be crying over somebody as well. Like somebody could be crying over you or missing you. And I mean, it could be literally crying, but I wasn't meaning it that way. I'm just, you know, saying soaking, maybe a little sad in their feelings this week. But this could definitely be you too. Okay, you could be feeling like this about a person. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands here, 9 of Swords. So some of you definitely, Okay, Cap. So my apologies. My video cut off, and now, anyway, that's a whole storyline. It's just blowing me though. But anyway, another story for another day. But as I was saying, this could be like how somebody's feeling about you, but I'm definitely now intuitively, specifically picking up on a Capricorn that's feeling like this about a person. Okay, there was somebody, I feel like maybe specifically now, somebody has some new love for someone here or has their heart open for someone here, but there is some sadness around the situation. Okay, or maybe you were sad before and now your heart is open again. This could be like ready to receive someone after you rejected them for a while. But I definitely feel like this is, if it's not a fire sign, an Aries or a Leo, this is just someone who you're very attracted to. Someone who maybe like a, thought I heard something. I did. It's my daughter in the bed moving around, but I thought it was my son. But, yeah, this would be someone who's very attractive, someone who's maybe a creator. They could be an entrepreneur. They could make their own money. Whoever it is, they're bold, they're confident, and I feel like you're very drawn to them passionately, because that's what that Wands does. If it's not a fire sign, and that Wands there, that King of Wands, fiery, passion, that would be the chemistry between you guys, or at least the chemistry of how somebody is feeling or sees somebody. But yeah, this is how you see this person if they are not an Aries or Leo. You see them as a very passionate, attractive, bold, confident person. Like, that's the man or that's the woman, because it doesn't have to be a man. But it just makes me feel like there was some worrying about this connection or situation in the past. I feel like this King of Wands, there was something here about a commitment, and Seven of Wands. So 4 and 7 is another 11. Okay, so somebody could have blocked somebody. This could have been a third party situation, or even if it's not a third party situation, it could have just been an old situation, situation, an old relationship or whatever. Maybe somebody wishes they could have, hey, I wish I could be with Cap, or maybe this is how you're feeling, Cap. But somebody no longer can connect, okay? Somebody is getting blocked. Somebody is committed. Somebody has a relationship, a real relationship, could be living together and everything, okay? So somebody's definitely sad about it because there is a block here. 7 of Swords popping out. Yes, I said for some of you, this was a third party situation, or if it wasn't like there was any cheating or betrayal done, it was just still an old connection, and somebody is missing someone from that connection, whether this is you or them. And it's like, yeah, but I had to block that person, or I can't entertain that situation because I'm already committed. Somebody's already married or in a long-term relationship. Thank you, Spirit, because I bet you that's the 10 of Pentacles that just popped out. Hold on. Yeah. And it is. It's the 10 of Pentacles, and it popped out in reverse, which lets me know that, yeah, somebody can't leave their family. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Somebody has a whole family, and they can't just up and leave their family, or either they're not. Okay, they're deciding not to. All right. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that T. Now let's see. Let me see. The supersize me, that was what's getting to me. All right, so supersize me, 2 of Pentacles with the Magician. Somebody's definitely trying to manifest that somebody will like, can you do both? Because the 2 of Pentacles is juggling. So somebody's like, can I do both? Can you do both? Okay, 8 of Cups is on the bottom though. Somebody's emotionally detaching from this situation. Okay, Queen of Swords. Very practical. Somebody's in the Queen of Swords energy. They're being very practical. Like, no, I can't do this. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up. Okay, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, that's a very practical energy. So they are going to be very blunt and direct, and they're not going to take any bullshit. And I feel like that's what happened in the situation where it ended here. Okay, I feel like this is something that's already ended, and I feel like the memories of the situation just come up this week. All right. But yeah, and they could come up because somebody reaches out to you. A Gemini could be significant as well. But I definitely feel like somebody wish they could still, have you or have another chance, or this is how you feeling about somebody. The Magician coming out again with the Moon. Yeah, somebody wants to do something in secret here. Okay, the Magician here with the Moon. So Gemini, Cancer, and Pisces here as far as the zodiac. But I definitely feel like this is just somebody wanting to manifest a what am I trying to say? Like, you get an offer, Capricorn. Somebody's like, hey, Cap, you want to sneak out with me? Because we're doing this at night, and it's a hidden situation, and somebody's trying to make it happen. So it's not that it's happening, it's that they want it to happen. Okay, now on the darker side, and I'm not even going to get into, somebody could be trying to do some, spiritual work to 7 of Wands here with blockages. Yeah, somebody's saying no. But yeah, somebody could be very, very specific, and hope this is not your storyline, but somebody definitely could be doing some type of conjuring or kind of spell work or something to, make somebody come back around, or to make, it's like, I want this, or I want that person. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I mean, it doesn't have to be like, it could be, because they do it, but it could just be more of a energetic type of manifestation. Like, I'm always thinking about this person. Like, when you when something or someone is on your mind all the time, and then it happens. Like, okay, I was thinking about this person to the point I ran into them at the store or something, to that extent. Okay, so it could just be somebody's manifesting that hard, but it is like a toxic invite, I will say. All right, so what is a love bombing with pity pinching? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles flipping out automatically. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, an 8 of Swords on the bottom. So Eight of Swords is like somebody not wanting, somebody's avoiding. They avoiding that they got left out in the cold. They don't want to accept that's real. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is a union or a connection. Six of Wands. Yeah, they want shit to go. They want things to be good. They want things to go their way. They want the victory, the success. But once again, six here, Six of Wands. And even though this is not a 1, 6 and 5 here, that's 11. You got new beginnings all over this recap. But somebody's definitely feel left out in the cold here, and they don't want to accept it. So they're trying to do anything that they can to make it happen. The Sun card flipped out, and the Fool is on the bottom. Somebody is very happy, and they're just going to take a risk and go towards their new beginning and their happiness. Because they know their value. This is you. So, yeah, you could be, if this is you feeling all nostalgic this week, that's fine. Hey, we're human. Let the thoughts come and go. Let the emotions come and go. Don't hold on to them. Don't dwell on them, because it's a reason that things happen the way they happen. All right, so let's see what the service is. Service. I did not expect y'all video to be this long, but hey, we'll do it for you. It's your birthday season. Happy birthday. All right, so the service is the Knight of Wands, so Sagittarius energy here, but very, as a zodiac, but very impulsive, very in and out. Very pop up, let's have a good time, and on to the next, okay? But the Knight of Wands here with the Ace of Cups. All right, so somebody, listen here. Listen here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this Knight of Wands is sneaky. This is a deceptive type of energy. So the Knight of Wands energy, it could be good or bad, but in this case, it's sneaky. Whoever this person is moving like this, they definitely have some emotions. They feel some type of way. Their heart is definitely open, and you know, they want to make some moves, but it seems like they're immature. You know, even the way they're going about it, they're immature. So that's the service right there. All of this, that's the cycle that's complete for you. The service was dealing with a person that, you know, is not dependable. They only come around for a fun time. Or if this is not a person, a situation, this is only a fun situation. It's not stable, okay? But I'm saying person because I'm seeing this Ace of Cups here. So it's like giving love connection or love interest. All right. Somebody was spreading their love everywhere, I feel like. And now they got feelings, but something is over. Give me something for completion. Let's continue on because the video keeps ending. This video is too long. But anyways, I was saying, let's be clarifying completion. Yeah, the Knight of Wands energy here with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person, I mean, I feel like, you know, they got feelings. They could be rushing in, you know, to try to, like, save the day or save the situation because they already know it's on its last leg. They want to, you know, they could be trying to come in to express how they feel. Or even if they don't express it, like, they rushing in because they do feel some type of way. But I just feel like they can feel all the way they want to. I don't think this is a person that will carry these feelings for a long time. This is not a committal type of energy. Okay, you can't depend on this. You can't take this for... You can't take like a person like this, you can't take their word. Okay, they'll switch up. Okay, completion, please and thank you. Look at this, Queen of Wands. So we do have some matching energy here. It's just that somebody is grown and somebody... Okay, so this could be... which I'm not really feeling this. It could be a parent and a child. But it's feeling more of an adult and a child. Like two adults, but somebody is, you know, an adult and somebody's acting childish. So Queen of Wands here with Aries, not Aries, yeah, Aries and Leo energy. Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so somebody's trying to hold on to this sassy person. And I thought I sent, yeah, King of Wands was down here earlier. So we have a King of Wands, we have a Queen of Wands. So this is two passionate energies. Now, this could be two fire signs, or this could just be two people mirroring the same type of energy. They feel the same way about each other. They are both attracted to each other, both feel passionate about one another. So it shows up as matching energies, but the behavior, though, is not matching. Okay. But yeah, somebody doesn't want something to be over. Somebody's trying to hold on to a situation here, but I feel like somebody walks. Like somebody is like, yeah, that's all right, I'm good. Yeah, King of Swords. We seen the Queen earlier. King of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And then the Page of Pentacles is on the top. Somebody know that was eating breadcrumb. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the math ain't mathing. You think you're going to take up my time. You think you're going to play with me. You think you're going to use me. Whether this is, even if this was a job, same energy. Somebody thought that they was going to get over on somebody with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just enough to keep them hanging on. And, yeah, no, bitch, you're not. You're not. So somebody moves forward. And I kind of feel like the person that moves forward, even though they do make the logical decision, you know, obviously the best decision for them in a situation like that, I still think they kind of feel a little sad about it. Now, of course, the person that's not getting another chance, they're going to feel more sad than you, Cap. But if this is you walking away, you know, using the correct discernment and judgment about how to go about the situation, and the decision is to walk, I feel like you do that. And I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you're happy about it. It's, you know, it's going to bring a happier life. But I do feel like you may grieve a little bit of disappointment or sadness, because it's like, well, damn, I wish that could have worked out. Because I see, like I said, you guys are matching energies. It's just somebody wasn't ready to grow up. Okay. Now, if this was a job, then it's like, yeah, this was the perfect job for you, but maybe not this company. Okay. So take it as it applies. So if that's the case, you guys could be getting terminated, quite honestly, or you could just be walking out. I feel like some of you just gonna be walking out. And as I said earlier, somebody got a boss, more specifically, that has their eye on them, that has their eye on you anyway. Somebody boss is looking. All right, video has been long enough. Let's get some support. What's going to be the best thing for you to do this week? Thank you. We have awe. It just says awe. To be in awe, to be amazed, in other words. It says, I'm always open to awe and wonder in everyday life. I do not take splendor of the world for granted. So get outside, okay? Pay attention to your surroundings and embrace the things that you ignore on a daily, you know, the small things that we probably all ignore on a daily. Because do we all just take out a moment of time and when we're outside and just take a, you know, a big breath of fresh air and evaluate the environment and look at the trees and, you know, look at the ground. Are there ants on the ground? Is there grass trying to grow through the cement? You know, depending on where you live. Like, just be in the moment, you know. And as far as the art part, being amazed by how beautiful things are around you, how everything is working around you. However that applies to you. I have been in awe about the physical body before. Like, wow. I remember taking a biology class, like, wow, this is crazy how we're made. Everything just works. I mean, of course, we get sick and stuff like that, but the genetic makeup, the blueprint, wow, astonishing. I can get amazed or be in awe about a beautiful sunset. So, you know, just take those moments this week. All right. Now let's get some spiritual advice for you. Spiritual advice for cats this week. We have forgiveness coming out. Forgiveness. Self-care is on the bottom, so I would say forgive yourself first if you need to do that. It says the angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. I just said self-forgiveness, but it does only say forgiveness, and I have a self-forgiveness card. So that was a side note, and then it confirmed, forgive yourself first. But it says it doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else too. Yeah, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and preserving mind. Yeah, because when you forget somebody else, that's how you feel. So do it for you. And the affirmation is, the door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. So your forgiveness will lead you to love, will lead you to a more loving life energetically, feeling good, feeling lovely. All right. But I definitely feel like you're getting an upgrade. No, I feel like you've already gotten your upgrade, Cal. I feel like you just moving about now, putting things and people where they go. You are tying up the loose ends. Okay? Because you know you're getting ready to start a new journey, a new quest. And what doesn't need to go? Because there's not enough room in this car. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you guys. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the description box. If you guys feel led to, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment below. Let me know if something here resonated for you. And you guys have a good week. Until next time, you already know, like, love, positive vibes, and abundance to you as always. Bye, Cap.